What's up guys, it's Fishingday Fishing, and today, as you know, we got the new boat and we are right at the 10-hour mark where we should change the oil and make sure there's no metal shavings or anything, because this is a brand new motor. So we're going to be changing the oil, all the oil filter, the oil itself, and then we're going to be going through the foot oil, making sure that's good, and then we'll be changing the fuel filter. So we're making sure everything's good on the lubricant side. And yeah, so follow me over here. We got 1/2-inch hose. This right here sticks right over, and that is where you stick it and you drain all the oil into that pan. So yeah, so that also fits right over this little hole right here. So this is a little catch pan when you take off your oil filter, and the oil that drips out of here will drip into here, and then that will just go in the hose and drain all the way down to the oil pan. So what we got here is the fuel filter right here, inline fuel filter, Quicksilver, and then we got the full oil filter right here, new oil filter. Just gotta change all that, you already know. Alright, so we got that. Here we got the lower foot gear oil or lube. Let's go in the foot, make sure everything's spinning properly. Here we got 10W30, recommended by Mercury. You're gonna stay with the Mercury because this doesn't have all that added stuff that the other oils put in there. Just stay with the Mercury. So we got 4-stroke, obviously it's a 4-stroke, 10W30. We got 7 quarts because it's 6 liters.
7 quarts.
The engine is 6 liters, so we got 7 quarts. Got a whole gallon right here, and then we got, what are these? 32 fluid ounces.
Basically a quart each.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, got everything to change all the oil and make sure this thing is running properly and smooth. So yeah, I thought it'd be a really cool idea, really cool video to go over the motor and show you guys how it, how it happens. So yeah, let's get straight into it.
Well, maintenance is key to taking care of everything.
Yes.
Longevity, it'll last you twice as long as if you do the recommended, and even we do kind of over recommended. So
yeah, and as I say, or take care of your belongings and they will take care of you. So yeah, let's get into it. All right guys, so got the hose right here. This is a 2021 Mercury. This is a 2021 Mercury Pro XS 150 horsepower. So we got the hose right here, and we're going to measure it. So we're going to stick this right over the nipple right there, and then let's cut it at about right here. There we go. All right, so now that's measured. That's going to drain easily to here. Now we have the rest of this hose to put over this right here. So put that over. And yep. What the heck, bro? Dude.
okay.
God. Alright, fine. Alright, so we got this measured out for that drain pan right there, and then the actual oil where it drains right there. So alright guys, so now that we have measured the hoses right, we have a 5/8 socket right here that fits over this, and we're gonna put it on here. Alright. Is that lefty loosey, righty tighty?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright guys, so we're gonna loosen this bolt just enough to where we can hand or like finger thread it off, so it'll start draining oil. Alright, ready? There we go.
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough?
Yep.
Alright.
And then what we're gonna do,
Stick the hose on it.
thread that on there now.
Just like that. Alright.
Yep, now spin the whole hose and everything. Oh, yep, take the drain plug out of your...
That would probably help. Alright. So spin the whole thing until it starts coming out?
Until you start seeing oil come out.
There it goes right there.
Alright, there you go.
Get a close up, bro. There it is. There's the oil coming out. There we go. Can I go more than that?
Yep, probably twist a little bit more. There you go.
Oh, it's starting to come out.
Don't want to twist it too much because you don't want that bolt to come out.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, there you go.
So now we're gonna let all that drip out. And we'll get back to step 3.
All right, guys. So we have drained the main oil from the engine, and we have this oil filter majigger right here. This tightens down on the oil filter and loosens it up. What's it called?
Oil filter tool.
Okay. We got an oil filter tool. So yeah, got the hose on the drain pan right there, right here. So it catches the oil and drains back into the pan right there. So here we go. Put it over the oil filter just like this. Make sure it gets tight. Just like that. Dang, boy. Starting to budge now.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if boat motors are the same as vehicle motors, but that should not be that tight.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If it is the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you just want to loosen it a little bit, up like that.
Now I can loosen it with my hand. So
just and kind of check and look and see if it's starting to drain.
It's starting to drain now.
Okay.
A little bit.
And it might not be. It might just be a little bit.
Right. There it goes. Right there.
Okay, there we go. See, we got a little bit of oil coming out of that hose right there as well.
Want me to go more?
Yeah, just unthread a little bit more. That's good. I tell you what, that didn't seem like it drained enough for 7 quarts of oil though.
Well, we're about to put 7 quarts of oil in it.
Yeah, that's right.
So
it's gonna get 7 quarts whether it likes it or not.
Oh, it'll like it. It's gonna be like, oh, brand new oil. I'm about to run like 70 miles an hour now. It's fun. We did actually top it out. Well, I don't know if it was topped out today, but it was super calm on the lake today, and we hit 60. Yeah, we hit 60.
60, 62-ish.
60, yeah. It was like smooth as a baby's bottom. I was like, you know, Dad, this would be a great day to, you know, see what it's got. And so he put it down, and we got to 60. That was the highest we got. I'm sure it would run a little bit, probably a little bit more, but.
What's y'all's younger generation terms for putting it down?
Give her the beans.
Give her the beans.
Give her the beans. That means that means all the way, son. Give her the beans.
There we go.
There's a good bit of oil in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Just set it upside down inside the pan. Let it all drain out. There we go.
Alright, so this is what it looks like. Like I said, this is a drain pan where you put the hose and it drains in there. That's what it looks like from the oil filter. Alright guys, so while we're letting this still drain, we're going to take out the fuel filter, and it's that little yellow tab right here. You just got to pull it towards you. Dad will show you how to do it.
Pull it towards you and then pull it up. And then you'll need to kind of use your other finger and push that gas line right there out from underneath this metal brace, so it'll kind of release it, and then it just literally, you just got to pull it up like that. And then from there you just release these tabs right here, and it pulls right up. You just push in that red tab and it releases that top fuel line, so you pull it up and out like that. I'm going to set it right inside the oil thing. This yellow piece is going to come up and off completely so that you can get to the bottom. Now what I want to point out is, you see on these fuel filters they have an arrow. That arrow indicates the flow of the fuel. So you want your arrow, down arrow, on the down fuel line. Okay? So we're going to take this fuel line, do the same thing, push the red button to release that bottom part.
There's some gas leaks out of there.
Yep, some gas just came out on me, but we're good. Now you want to grab that other fuel filter for me part?
Yeah, I gotcha. Then we'll take out the new fuel filter and put it
Okay,
back.
so we're going to look for that down arrow, which is...
It's right there.
Right
there.
Right there. That's the down arrow.
Yep.
It's pointing down.
Right there.
So we're just going to clip this right back in. It should just snap right in. All you got to do is push it, and you'll literally hear it snap right in.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to get this and put this and just put it right back on the top right there. Okay, so that top piece right there, again, Just snaps right on. You hear it click. Okay, from there you literally just push it back down around there. It goes right into that hole. Push your fuel line down. Turn your thing, and literally you're going to take this and just push it right up underneath there. This little metal piece right here, it's designed where it just clips right up underneath it and holds it in place.
There we go. That's the fuel filter.
And that's your fuel filter.
Bam. Let's go. Put that back in the hole.
Yep,
So
put the
no
little
oil
plug
drain
back in
out.
there. Yep.
There we go.
Alright, so now we're going to put the oil filter back on.
Alright guys, so I'm about to put the oil filter back on, and before you put the oil filter back on, you always, and this is for trucks and stuff too, but you want to go ahead and grab some oil on your finger and rub it on that seal right there. That black seal that I'm going around right there. Always want to grab some oil and rub it around that seal, because that will secure it and it won't scratch anything. So there you go. Now it's all lubricated up, and go ahead and screw it right back on.
And in this process, guys, you never want to force it. You always want to make sure that those threads catch properly and that you just screw it on there, because if you cross thread this, it'll be an absolute nightmare.
Twist that thing on there. Should be plenty tight right there, shouldn't it?
Well, what you want to do is you want to get it hand tight, and then you want to give it, that's hand tight right there, and then you want to take your oil thing and give it a quarter turn. Make sure it gets a good grip. Get a good quarter turn on it.
That's about it right there.
Yep.
New oil filter's back on. We got the new fuel filter back on in there. So now we just got to change the foot oil and main oil. So
Well, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and pull that hose off of there,
Yes.
tighten that back down,
here you want
tighten it back down.
Go ahead and do that. Good. Push back in there. There you go.
There you go.
5/8. Remember that. Then we'll go. Still some oil leaking in there.
Yep, go ahead.
Shouldn't need much, should it?
You just won't need much at all. Just make sure it's nice and tight. There you go.
That's good right there.
All right, so we're tightened in.
Yep. Alright guys, so we're taking the oil caps off so we can get the oil ready to be poured. And obviously the big yellow cap with the oil sign on it is where the new oil goes. So this motor can be nice and fresh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, one last bottle, and then we'll stick this big old funnel in there. You know, make sure you use a funnel, because you don't want this to spill all over your carpet and all over the back deck and have like the hardest time of your life trying to get it out. So yeah, definitely use a funnel so you don't spill it everywhere. Here we go. Let's screw in the cap. There you go. Look in there, dude. That's pretty cool. Big old gear right there.
That's
See
your,
it?
yep.
That's pretty sick. Alright. 7 quarts, man.
Glug, glug, glug.
7 quarts this thing takes, bro. Here we go. Funnels in. Hold that down for me. Go big.
Go big or go home.
Facts, bro. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oil's going in. Bam, look at that new oil, bro. Oh yeah. I bet the engine right now is like, oh yeah. It's doing the Kool-Aid noise, where the guy's like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Yes sir, brand new oil. Making that engine nice and fresh. Let's go. That was a whole gallon right there. Whole gallon. Alright, let's put the little ones in here. Yes, sir. That thing's getting a slurp juice, bro.
Glug, glug, glug.
Don't need
So as Parker was explaining to you earlier, you always want to stick with Mercury as far as the oil is concerned because it has no dyes or detergents, mainly detergents in it. So it's really important, especially if you have a brand new Mercury motor and you want to keep those warranty people happy if something ever happens to it. You'll have a lot less of a fight with the warranty department if you stick with the brand oil. Where are we at so far?
Looks like
we need to be here. So wipe it off real good, dunk it back down in there, and pull it back out. That's how you get it. You always want, when you pull your stick originally, you want to just wipe it and then pull it back, because you won't get an accurate reading unless you wipe it first and then re-dip it. Well, there's oil in there because it just splattered all over me.
Yep.
Where are we at?
We're at right here.
Okay, so yeah, so we'll go ahead and stick that last cord in there then.
Alright, guys, got our last bottle of premium 4-stroke oil, 10W30, the good stuff. Let's go. There we go. Down the drain it goes. All right, got our oil cap. Make sure you put that on because that would be bad if you do not put it back on. All right, let's go ahead and screw this sucker back on. All right, guys, so new fuel filters in, the new oil filters in. Just put the new oil in there, so everything's ready to go except for the foot oil. So let's go ahead and get down there and change the foot oil. So, yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's go. All right, guys. So we were gonna do the lower unit oil, gear oil, but it's a brand new motor. We're 10 hours into it, so it's really not necessary right now. So we'll do that in another video, though, for sure. We'll show you guys how to do that, but it's really not necessary right now, so we're not gonna do that. But we have the hose hooked up with the water clamped around the suction cups of the engine. So we're gonna turn this thing on, and y'all gonna hear the growl of the 150 Pro XS. But we're gonna get all the oil and the fuel going through the system, going through the motions, and get all of it just running. So it's ready to go back on the water and get all that oil running through the oil filter, get all the gas back running through the fuel filter, and yeah, dude, let's go ahead and turn on the water and crank this bad boy up. All right, guys, got the water on.
You're gonna let it prime.
Let it prime. Y'all hear that? It goes. All right, hold on. Woo! That sounds good. Oh yeah, bro. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video and joining me on a regular maintenance of a 2021 Mercury. I keep saying Mercury. Mercury 2021. She's chugging, bro. Pro XS 150. They're saying freaking hauls, bro. Hauls. I'm talking hauls. That's how it hauls. So yeah, got the oil changed. Got the new fuel filter in there and the oil filter. So this thing is ready, freshly lubed up, ready to go on the water, and take some more rips. You know what I'm saying? Catch some more 10-pounders. I'm just
some more.
I'm waiting for that, dude. That'd be sick. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video, and till then, keep slapping them. Hold on.